Yeah, so my name is Tyler. I'm the study abroad advisor at the main campus in Webster Groves in St. Louis. I'm not going to take too much time right now because I really want to give as much time as possible to my colleagues in Vienna, Athens, and Ghana. So if you were with us for the last session, you kind of know the structure. If you're just joining us, we're going to turn it over and let our staff members from Vienna, Athens, and Ghana present on experiences and opportunities at their own campuses. And then if there's time at the end, hopefully we'll turn it over and have a little bit of time to take your questions. So I'll go ahead. Just for those of you who maybe weren't at the last session, I'll just touch really quickly about studying abroad at Webster is really a unique opportunity because we have our own Webster, international network of campuses. So it's definitely you're supported throughout the whole process. You'll see the staff members that are here from Vienna, from Athens, from Ghana, from countries all over the world are also Webster staff members, and you'll be studying alongside Webster students. And they'll talk a little bit more about what that means for student experience and for academics on campus. But it's a really great opportunity to study abroad with Webster's international campuses. So I'll go ahead and turn it over to Vienna. So Serena, I think you're here. Yeah,
yes,
hi Serena.
I am. Hello, everyone. Good evening for the ones that are on my time zone. So a little bit about Vienna for the ones that don't know. Vienna is a very international city, not only because it has about 184 nationalities of people that live here, but also because we have a lot of international organizations and NGO which have home bases here in Vienna, as well the UN and the European Commissions as well has some representative office here. Vienna is also a very green city and has been voted one of the most livable city in the world. So I would say as a city, we are very happy to host people and to be and live here. Can I go to the next slide? Okay, thank you very much. So a little bit about Webster Vienna itself. We are one of the international campuses, but our population is also international in the sense that we don't have only Austrian that study here at Webster, but students from about 80 countries. Our faculty and staff, it's also very international. I myself am Italian, for instance. My colleagues works with me is from the US, and a lot of our colleagues are not from Austria. So it's really a very multicultural community, and a lot of our students, especially the study abroad, experience that as well. We have both undergraduate and graduate programs. We have the basic undergraduate programs, business administration, management, international relation, of course, very important in a city like Vienna, as well as the new strategic communication program and our psychology programs. For the graduates, we have only programs in the management and business department, finance, marketing, and the MBA program. Of course, again, the Master's International Relations and the very highly recommended and strong master programs in psychology with a emphasis in counseling psychologists. Webster Vienna offers several services to its students. It's for any student at Vienna. We have, of course, the SRC, which is represented by me at the moment. We are responsible for the study abroad, but we are also the office that provides activities for students. And we collaborate very closely with the SGA, which is the Student Government Association, and all the other student clubs that we have in Vienna to organize events and activities. We then have, of course, the Language Center, which is mostly for students that need help studying, but also for Vienna specific write a thesis for their academic career. And then very highly recommended the counseling services, which offers support and psychologist support, but also workshops on how to survive life abroad and life as a student. Next one. Perfect. As a study abroad student in Vienna, you get to experience different things. The first one is the student hotel, which is the dorm that we partner with, because Webster Vienna does not offer housing to its students, but we provide housing only for the study abroad here in Vienna. This is a new housing and very demanded because they offer also lots of events for students. Plus, from Vienna, you can travel basically everywhere in Europe because we are a very connected city and very central. And the other things that, of course, you can experience at Webster Vienna are all the activities, which includes generally both local, such as the Vienna Christmas market or the ball season, which happens during the spring semester, but also international. We have a Webster Got Talent event every year where students basically show their own talent, but also their culture. That's pretty much for me.
Yeah, thank you, Serena. Yeah, and anybody who has questions, about Vienna, studying abroad in Vienna, we'll open it up for questions later. But I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Athens and to Dina.
Okay, hi, Tyler. Thank you. Can you see me and hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. So Kalimera, everyone. Good morning. Well, good evening for us. We're like 8 hours ahead, I believe. So it's early evening here. So I'm Dina. I'm going to be talking to you this morning about study abroad opportunities in Athens, Greece, with our study abroad program Odyssey in Athens. Let me just start out by saying to you all that Greece is an ideal location for study abroad, no matter what your discipline is. It's the birthplace of democracy and Western civilization, and several other areas have their roots in ancient Greece, like theater, mathematics, medicine, philosophy, and so many others. So it's a country with a very rich history and culture. And Athens itself is a city that's a very ancient city, but also very modern. And we happen to be in the center of it all. We're located right in the heart of Athens, right in the foothills of the Acropolis. We have two buildings. This one is our academic and administrative building. Yeah, you can see, can you see what I'm pointing at? Yeah, our academic and administrative building. It sits on a pedestrian walkway. And right next to that building is where our university apartments, and right around the corner from there, where study abroad students are housed. It's a very convenient location. Everything is within walking distance. The grocery store is like a couple minutes walk. The central shopping district of Athens is only 2 blocks away. The Acropolis itself is a 10-minute walk, so it's a really nice location. Students love being centrally located. We also have a cultural center and library. Cultural center and library. It's this building over here. It's a beautiful neoclassic building that sits right behind the Roman Agora in the historic Plaka area. It's a 5-minute walk from the other building. In that building there, we house different conferences, lectures, seminars that students can attend. And both of these buildings have amazing rooftop views that, believe me, we use them a lot for different activities and events. You'll see that in a little. Okay, sorry, Tyler, you can change. Okay, so a typical semester would begin with you arriving at the airport, being picked up at the airport, and then being taken to your apartment where you get situated. And then orientation begins the first night with a welcome dinner in the historic Plaka area. Then the first 2 weeks of classes, we do a lot of different activities and events, and orientation, transportation, walking tours, to get you more familiar with the city and acclimated with the city. It's a very safe city and a very easy city to navigate. And just walking around the immediate area of the university is an open classroom experience. Students really enjoy exploring Athens. Okay, you could change. Okay. So one of the highlights of the program are the great excursions and field trips that we go on. We pick destinations that students wouldn't typically go to on their own, like ancient Olympia, to learn about the origins of the Olympic Games. Students really enjoy learning firsthand seeing firsthand what they're learning in their classrooms. And there's no additional charge for any of these trips. It's fully covered in the program fees. We stay at some very nice hotels on the weekend trips, and some of the meals are covered, usually breakfast and dinner is covered. And we always have a tour guide at the various sites. So again, students really enjoy learning about the different history and culture in this way. Also, on their own, students enjoy traveling around Greece and to Europe, to the Greek islands. Traveling around is very, very easy and reasonably inexpensive compared to travel in the US. Going to a Greek island with ferry boat is one of the highlights of the students. You know, they enjoy that. A typical ferry boat ride from, say, Athens to the closest island, which is Aegina. It's about an hour away. The typical cost would be about €20 round trip for a ferry boat. So that's not that bad to spend a day there. And sometimes some of the ferry boat companies give discounts for the ISIC card holders, the International Student ID card. So that's another plus for the students. In general, traveling around is pretty easy. Oh, you can move it, the next slide, thank you. So another highlight are the different activities and events we have throughout the semester. This is a chance for the study abroad students. We do, various cultural events like the traditional Greek dancing and Greek cooking classes that students really, really love. And we do the various gatherings, social gatherings, parties, potluck lunches, those kinds of things. In addition to the social aspect, we also have different academic events that go on throughout the year, from lectures and seminars, conferences that students have participated in and have attended. So that's also another thing, you know, that students do. Okay, we can move on. Another big thing at the Athens campus are the service learning projects and opportunities that we provide. We do a lot of different service projects, from a walk for a cure for breast cancer to beach cleaning events to a holiday party for refugee children that we've been putting on for a number of years now. That's kind of become an annual tradition at the end of the fall semester. We do everything from, like, you know, the fundraising to the shopping of the gift bags and the supplies and the decorations, and provide food and entertainment. And it's a really nice way to end the semester. It's a lot of work. The students really enjoy it though. And of course the children really love it. And Tyler happened to be there this past year. So yeah, it was very nice. Yeah. In addition to the service projects that we do, we also have the community service learning course where students can actually earn academic credit for their work, for their volunteering. And they could volunteer at a sea turtle rescue center right here, or at one of the refugee centers in Athens. And they do a variety of different things.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, sorry about that.
Go ahead. That's okay. You can move it to the next one. Okay, thank you. So you don't have to interrupt your program of study to spend a semester abroad with us. We have a variety of courses that you can choose from to keep you on track for graduation. So in addition to the typical courses like business, communications, international relations, those type of courses, etc., we also offer what we call special signature courses. Now, these are special topics courses that were specifically designed for the study abroad students to help them further understand the Greek history, culture, language. They're a lot of fun. The students really enjoy them. They're taught by amazing professors. Students really look forward to going to these classes. And all the courses are taught in English. and credits easily transfer back to students' home institutions. So if it's a Webster student, it transfers back to Webster. And if they're non-Webster students, they transfer back to your home schools. One thing I wanted to mention about academics is this fall, next spring, and even into the summer, we are offering virtual classes, 2 virtual classes. One is the Greek mythology and religion course, and the other is the modern Greek society and culture course. Both of those courses are being used as preparatory courses for when you eventually study abroad. And you can earn a $500 housing scholarship towards your future study abroad in Athens by taking one of those courses. And we have virtual internships that we're offering. They are during the terms, each term. It's during an 8-week term, so you can earn 3 academic credits. It's 180 internship hours, and they are in the areas of retail business analysis, retail social media promotion, tourism operation project management, and business to business research and arrangements. So if you're interested in any of those virtual internships or courses, you can visit our website and see more information on it, or contact any of us in any of the study abroad office or me, and I can help you, get more information on them. Okay, so I'm gonna end this with, do you have the video? Okay, I'm gonna share a video with you that we put together to kind of give you a summary of what a semester abroad would be like at Athens, at Webster Athens. We've uploaded it to our YouTube channel, Odyssey in Athens, Webster University Athens campus. So if you want, you can check it out on YouTube. And you can also visit our Facebook and Instagram pages. On Facebook, it's Webster University Athens campus. And on Instagram, it's at Odyssey in Athens. So you can get an idea. Different students have done takeovers over the years. So you can get an idea of what a semester abroad would be like. So we can play this, and thank you for your time.
Great. Thanks, Dina.
Tyler, I hope it works. Is there a problem with the music?
Sorry about that. I'll see if I can find where we were. All right. Thanks, Dina, for sharing that. Great video. Look into what it's like studying in Athens. So we'll take questions about Athens as well as Vienna at the end. But first, I'm going to turn it over to Adelina, who's with us from Ghana.
Thank you, Tyler. Hello, everyone. My name is Adelina Mate. I am the head of Student Affairs here at Webster Ghana, and welcome to Webster. Yeah, next slide. Next slide here, next slide here. So Webster Ghana is located in Accra. Accra is the capital city of the country, and Accra is a sprawling city with a lot of modern colonial and traditional architecture. Ghana is known for their creativity with a lot of art spaces, and also Ghana was named one of the top 19 places by CNN to travel in 2019. And also Accra is also located at close to a lot of cultural and heritage sites like the slave castles, Kakrum National Parks, with a lot more attractions. And also Ghana is known for a lot of amazing dishes. There's always some West African spice or something that's always there for students to experience. There's a whole cultural experience that will really blow your mind overall. Next slide. Next slide. The next one, yeah. Okay, so these are just a couple of pictures from some of our students on various sites and everything in Ghana. So why study at Webster Ghana? We offer programs in management, finance, computer science, IR, studies and psychology. And also we also have the Africana Studies minor, which includes a component that you have to complete on campus. We also have experienced faculty from across the African continent and beyond. And we are very small but diverse with a lot of students from different nationalities. Over 20 nationalities are present. And also with your academics, there are a lot of opportunities to have some site visits to prominent spaces in Accra, like the Kwame Nkrumah Mausoleum, Kofi Annan Peacekeeping Training Center, and sites. And there are always a lot of opportunities for guest lectures from prominent Ghanaians and expats. So in terms of practical application, we have our projects. We always have some seminars, some public lectures being hosted on campus or even in neighboring hotels that students are always invited to attend and actively participate. We also have an on-site student success center for career support and also for coaching that always makes sure students have some academic support throughout their academic journey. In terms of student life, we have 2 on-campus housing facilities that offer single, double, triple, and quad room options for students. And most of our study abroad students are housed on campus with our own students. So you have the opportunity to mingle and get to know Webster Ghana students truly well. We also have a newly established student recreation center. I don't have a picture of it on screen because we still are yet to publish it or to launch it more or less. But as an on-site canteen, lounge space, and also a Radio Webster Ghana space. We have an online radio station and we have a space dedicated for our students who do that. In terms of numerous chances to explore, there's always a trip or the other happening on the Webster Ghana campus. It may be either to the slave castles, the beach trips to different other regions, day trips to the waterfalls, hiking trips, and also some riverboat cruises. There's always something happening at Webster Ghana, and students are always encouraged to attend those trips. In terms of special events, we have our Spring Student Awards Night. We have a multicultural Thanksgiving dinner that has both a display of diversity on campus while also bringing people together to just enjoy each other's culture. And we have our annual Spring Student Conference on different themes, trending themes that affect students and the world globally. We have Accra City Tours, we have Echo Weeks, and we've recently launched our community service project, that is the Global Helpers Project, that allows students to find problems in the neighboring communities and actively create solutions and get funding to actually execute them in the summer. So that's a great opportunity. We also have various community service opportunities with volunteer opportunities for anyone who's interested in NGOs and nonprofits in Accra, and even if they might be interested in something that's a bit more immersive out of the country. So these are just a couple of pictures of our students at NGOs, at beach trips, some pictures of our housing, and also one of the community service we did when we did a donation drive to a childcare center in Accra. So I like to post this picture because this is just a beautiful view of sunsets at one of the beaches. I think this is Coco Bite. So Coco Bite is in Accra, so it's just on the outskirts of Accra. So there's always a chance for you to see such beautiful scenery like this when you come to Webster, Ghana. And yeah, I'm done, Tyler.
Thank you, Adelina. That's certainly a beautiful image to finish with. So
I know.
So thank you for that. I don't really want to advance to my boring next slide here, but we'll go ahead and open the floor for questions. If anybody has questions.